Okay, guys, right. So, this is question 4 that you're also looking at. Again, nothing crazy here. We did this in class. You can see this is the marginal cost, 38. When it comes to working out the total cost, again, you're trying to sell 12,500 pairs. So as you wish, either you go for the 38 times 12,500 pairs and add on the 200,000. Add all that together and divide by the total number of pairs. And then again, well, that's the marginal cost given to you at 38. I'm telling you that. The total cost, take the marginal times 12,500, add that to the fixed overheads, divide that by the total number of pairs of boots, and then exactly do the same thing like you did in the previous question. So get your selling price. You're told your selling price at £60. 60 pounds times 12,500 is your total income coming in, and take away that total cost from that to get your profit or loss for the sale of the 12,500 boots. Now, quickly, again, we discussed very quickly. The argument was, what do we do here? Do we accept this offer of 45, or do we accept the offer of 37? The maths, now here's the thing. I mean, I'll come back to this idea of what I mean by the income statements, but it's nothing. You're doing it already, where you're saying revenue, variable costs, and then contribution, and then fixed costs. That's what they mean by an income statement. So if you like, calculate it for 12,500 boots and do everything. Get your revenue for there, do your variable costs, get the contribution, take away the fixed costs, and have your profit at the bottom. That's what, there's nothing. This is what the income statement looks for management accounting. And profit, you get your profit there. And then you can sort of put a little sort of line and then do the next thing. So you're sort of saying, well, this is what I'm going to do if I accept to do the 2,500 pairs. This is what's going to happen if I accept to do the additional 5,000 pairs, and see what your answers would look like. You can almost sort of see what's going on anyway, but you need to do this in order to illustrate the reason, the financial implications, or your math reasons, or your decisions based on your math. So what are we saying? £45 per pair, that looks good. 45 is greater than 38, so yes, I'll take that. 37 is less than 38, so as far as the math is concerned, you're offering me less than the marginal cost. I should not take this option. And that's what the math is saying. So again, even now, let's analyze this. You're saying, well, if I'm going to take this option, I must have, again, the spare capacity. I can't let my other customers know. I can't upset them. I know this is only for a period, right? Because my current customers are the ones who are actually helping me to cover my fixed costs. So the argument again is you should always introduce your argument with the idea that this is a short-term decision. This is short-term decision making. We can't sort of do this post a period, right? Okay. Now, you finish your argument, if you like, with the idea that, well, you know what? I know I've said the math says I can't take this, but let's be realistic. I have the opportunity here to do 5,000 pairs. I'm trying to grow my business. Maybe we can come to some kind of agreement. Maybe we can negotiate. And maybe I could ask you, you know what, why don't you just up it up a little? Or maybe I come up here and I actually ask the question, why is the marginal cost 38? Maybe we could do something here. Maybe we could bring this down to 16. Maybe we could bring this down to, we can find a different supplier and bring this to 19, to 18. This is what evaluation is. Let's look at the scenario and see what we can actually do. Maybe I can actually add, maybe I have a couple of, remember, this is an average price. You might have some customers paying you 65. You might have some paying you 55. That's why the average is 60. So maybe I could just maybe top this up to 68 to some customers who are inelastic. The key point is, how can I make this sale go through without having to worry about it being less than my marginal cost? So illustrate, when it says illustrate with your income statement, give us the maths, first of all, and then discuss, and just write it well, and then make a judgment. Be creative. So write, and then I'll mark and tell you what I think about what you've done. Okay, great stuff. So those are those two questions that I want those by today. Please, today, and then I will do another short video on the next question, which is on secure waste. You can have a go yourself, but I'll do a little video just discussing the question, discussing the math, and getting you. I'm trying to mark the written questions, the evaluation. We must do one a day, so that by the time you come to the mock, you're still good. We still have time. We're not through April yet. Your exam is second week in May. So let's go our evaluation stage by stage. Don't worry about writing the structure. When I mark your work, I'll put your material into the right structure and tell you what you really should be doing to get it top notch. Okay, great stuff. Have a good day.